Welcome back, pumpkin heads. In this video, I have something extremely amazing to show you guys. But before I start that, I have my two plush dolls here with me, Grandpa Munster and Lily Munster, from the TV show The Munsters from the 1960s. I don't have the others right now. These are the only two I have. But before I get this video started, Sunday, me and my boyfriend went to the Spirit Halloween near Four Seasons Town Center Mall. The Spirit Halloween was kind of small, so they didn't really have a lot. And they still did not have everything out, which is crazy because it is October, so you'd think they'd have everything out by now, but they didn't, which is okay. But I got something extremely awesome, not at Spirit. I believe last week my boyfriend gave me $60 to spend at Spirit, but I didn't really get around to going. I didn't tell my boyfriend to give me that money. My boyfriend decided to on his own free will. It was very sweet of him. I appreciate it. But since I didn't find anything at this Spirit Halloween near my local mall, me and my boyfriend decided to go into Four Seasons Mall, and we went to the first store that I went to in the mall. Well, first we went to the food court and got Charlie's. Went there to get something to eat. Then after we went to FYE first, I looked around in there. I did see stuff that I wanted, but it was pretty expensive, so I didn't get anything in there. We went to Hot Topic, and I didn't really find anything there. And then our last store on the top floor, where Hot Topic and FYE is at, we went into Spencer's Gifts. And I looked around. They had Chucky, they had out Glenn, Sam, Annabelle, Chucky, Tiffany in there. I had been wanting this item for a while since it came out at Spirit Halloween this year. And I did not ask my boyfriend to buy this for me, okay? I didn't. I'll tell you in a minute when I show you the item. But what my boyfriend got me, it's in the bag right here. The bag right there. This was $99.99. It was $100. Yes, it was expensive. And I did not tell my boyfriend to get me this, okay? And I'll tell you about that. But what my boyfriend got me, you can already tell, the tied up Chucky doll. Now, I did already open him when I got him back home Sunday, so sorry, but yeah, he's really awesome. Here's the side of his box right there. The back of the box, that is the price tag right there. It's how much. The other side right here, And now for the front. Are you guys ready for this? It's Chucky, tied up Chucky. This is what he looks like. You can get this at Spirit Halloween for the same price because Spencer's now owns Spirit. So the stuff that you see at Spirit Halloween, you can find at Spencer's because Spencer's owns Spirit Halloween. So they got the rights. They bought it out. Spencer's bought Spirit out back in, I believe, the early 90s. So yeah. So let's get this guy out of his box, shall we? So I'm just going to go right here without ruining his box and tearing it, because I want to put him back in here. So here we go. I'm gonna try to get him out. Put his box there. Okay. His hair is, really frizzy kind of feeling, but this is what he looks like. He is, I believe, hold on, you guys. He is 24 inches tall. This is what his shoes look like. There is some mess up with the paint, but that's okay. He does not have his good guy shoelaces, but that's okay too. There's the bottom of his shoes. There's white paint right there. It was like that when I got him, but it's okay. He does have the ropes tied around him, of course. Now, I have watched videos on people unboxing this doll, and people have taken the ropes here off of theirs. I'm not going to do that. I'm keeping the ropes on him because he's called Tied Up Chucky, so. But this is what he looks like from here. The ropes that are holding him in. I love this because I love the way the overalls look. They're kind of denim almost feeling. And then, of course, you have the design that is printed on, looks like. Well, actually, no, it doesn't look like that. It's the design here all over his overalls are printed on. It looks almost like they were painted, or maybe they were, but the quality isn't that good. So if you mess with it too much, it'll rub off, but yeah. You hear that? The overalls feel really good. I like the way they feel. I think they look amazing. His shirt here, it's not like the traditional fabric that the other Spencer's dolls have, Chucky. That feel more cheaply made, but I still love them. It's not like it's not sweater material, but it's good quality. It feels like really good quality, the shirt does. He's got his red buttons here. He does have the good guy logo on the overalls, on the pockets, but the ropes are covering it. I am keeping the ropes on him, like I said, because if I was to take these off, I would not know how to get them back on like this. And plus, if you notice on the shoulder part, right here, or the arm part, the part of the ropes here are actually glued on. So they're not really meant to come off, these aren't. So I'm leaving the ropes on mine. Is the back of him. We'll get to the face in a minute. He does have the crisscross. I can't talk, I'm sorry. But he is tied up right there and all. The hair, like I said, it's synthetic. It's really cheaply made, and it just comes out like that. So, but that's why he's going to be staying in his box, of course. Now, getting on to the face. Now, his mask, which looks like Hannibal Lecter's mask from Silence of the Lambs. It is magnetic, so it comes off and you can put it back on. So, see? It looks like this. And the magnets, 2 magnets are in there. And what I like about this is that the magnets are inside of the doll's head part here. Well, inside the in here and all, so you don't see the magnets, which I like. I love the sculpt of him. I think the head sculpt and the face sculpt, I think it looks really good. This is what he looks like up close. His eyes look great. He doesn't have the painted on eyes like the Chucky doll, Chucky doll from the 90s when Bride of Chucky came out from Spencer's, although I do have that one. They are like, almost, I don't really know what you would call these type eyes, like glass eyes almost, in a way. I think they look great, and I think the light blue looks really good. Yeah, I love his freckles. I think he looks really great. Very great sculpt. I think he looks amazing. Yes, he is $100, which is expensive. I know. But it's the price is expensive, yes. But if you want to go with more of a detailed, realistic version of Chucky, you can get the Tots one. I don't think Trick or Treat Studios makes this one, but if you, like I said, if you want like a really detailed, realistic looking Chucky doll, like from the films, you can go to trickortreatstudios.com and buy them for like $400 to $500, I believe, plus shipping and tax. So, me personally, I'm not gonna do that because, I mean, it would be nice to have them, but the price is out of my price range. And I know a lot of people are gonna be like, well, why buy one for $100? Well, yeah. But this is Chucky. I think for the price, he's good quality. Also, his head does not turn. You can't turn his head left or right or anything. But his masks goes back on. But when my boyfriend told me to get the doll, I looked at him and I said, "You're joking, right?" I said, "Tell me you're joking." He said, "No." He said, "I know how much you've been wanting it." Very sweet man. that is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys back here next time. Bye.